Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another beautiful day. Happy to be here. Happy to be seen. My soul tribe, how y'all doing today? Well, it's just for today. I'm here to share some thoughts from just for today. Today is all about recovery. What does that look like for us as individuals in our own life? And once again, recovery could be from anything: a sore foot, a finger cut, breakup, a suicide attempt, murder, death, shopping, gambling, overeating. Recovery is about life in all its facets. I'm going to open up with one chime today, and I'm going to read the 12 steps of recovery. And then have the reading from just for today, and then my favorite, sending meta. And with a deep breath, taking in peace and tranquility, wholeness, releasing any tension, anger and hate, disappointment and regret. Let's do that one more time. As so you should. So the 12 steps. 1, we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction, that our lives had become unmanageable. 2, we came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. 3, we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. 4, we made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. 5, we admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6, we were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character, and I like to use the word conditioning. 7, we humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. 9, we made direct amends to such people whenever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10, we continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, we promptly admitted it. 11, we sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him or her, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. 12, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to addicts and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Excuse me. The reading today, taken from just for today, April 23rd, a God of our own understanding, taken from the basic text, page 25. Many of us understand God to be simply whatever force keeps us clean. Some of us enter recovery with a working understanding of a higher power. For a lot of us, however, God is a troublesome word. We may doubt the existence of any sort of power greater than ourselves. Or we may remember uncomfortable experiences with religion and shy away from the God stuff. Starting over in recovery means we start over in our spiritual life too. If we're not comfortable with what we learned when we were growing up, we can try a different approach to our spirituality. We didn't have to understand anything at all at once or find the answers to all our questions right away. Sometimes it's enough just to know that another member, a person, a support system believe in us, and that helps to keep us clean. Just for today, all I have to know right now about my higher power is that it's the power that helps me to stay clean. It keeps me clean. You know, that reading about our conscious awareness of a God. And for me, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, so I formed a relationship with my God early as a child. And when I needed to get clean, I called on that higher power. And I got lost and I hated God and I was mad at God when my daughter died, and a few other incidents in my life where I didn't think God was on my side. Today, I realize it's not about God being on my side, because He's always there. The universe is always there for your best interest, for things that's going to make you evolve. Life is just life. Things happen, unfortunate events. But those are the characters that makes us, that keeps us strong, where we can have a firm grip on ourselves, on our lives. For me, anyway, that was my experience. And I did start studying other religion, Hinduism, and then I became an SGI member in 2016. So that's Buddhism, Nichiren Daishonin, Buddhism, SGI. And I picked up SGI because I needed something where I didn't feel guilty when I wanted to have a relationship, or not a whole bunch of guilt around the choices that I was making. I don't know, that's debatable. Fornication, sex, unwed, marriage, sex. It's personal and it's private, but I'm open and willing to share my view. I just didn't want to feel guilty or get disfellowshipped again. So I needed something that cultivated my heart, and I could still allow seeds of love to grow in my heart and share that. So that's why I chose Buddhism after a disappointment. And I became so angry that I knew that being a Jehovah's Witness wasn't working for me at that time, because I didn't have the heart space. I was very angry. I was bitter. I was sexually tensed, frustrated, and about my career as well. So I sought out something that would help me evolve and to keep me clean. And Buddhism might not be for everybody, but it helps. Chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, especially when I'm upset, calms the nervous system down, and that just works for anybody. And when you hear the sound bowl, you can't hold anger in that space. It's a cleansing, it's a purification. So that's how I changed. And I continue to seek out other spiritual systems, because different modalities have different things, different ethics, different principles that can be applied to everyday life to better my life and yours. So whatever you choose, find something that aligns with your heart center. So you'll be able to give love, receive love. So just for today, all I have to know right now about my higher power is that it's the power that helps me stay clean. Let's send metta. Metta is sending loving kindness. And this is from the Buddhist persuasion. We start with ourselves, then a loved one, a neutral party, a challenge party, the child within, and then our Sangha, our tribe. Repeat after me in a low voice if you're able. Be comfortable. And that's important too, be comfortable. Hands in lap, relaxed. On your inhalation, make sure it's a deep diaphragm breath before we begin. And I'll breathe with you through the nose and out through the mouth and towards the door. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of danger. May I be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May I be peaceful, kind, wise, and skillful. May I be at ease. To a loved one, see them as they are and with a deep conviction. And say, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of danger. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be peaceful, kind, wise, and skillful. May you be at ease. Next is a neutral party, a passerby, somebody you know but don't know that you wave hi to, but see them as they are and as you are. And say, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of danger. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be peaceful, kind, wise, and skillful. May you be at ease. Now this is the challenge party. Somebody you know that just hurt your heart. See them in your mind's eye and that situation and breathe in love and say, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of danger. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be peaceful, kind, wise, and skillful. May you be at ease. And exhale hate, anger, vengeance. Take a couple breaths here. And blow it towards a window or a door to let that negative energy go, that stored energy that's no longer serving us. And you could rock with your child, hug your child, whatever you like. This is your time. But now for the Sangha, our community, our tribe. See them as they are. See them together supporting you and what that looks like in your mind's eye. and say, may you all be happy. May you all be healthy. May you all be free of danger. May you all be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you all be peaceful, kind, wise, and skillful. May you be at ease. The Metta Sutta, the Buddhist words on kindness. This is what should be done by the one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and yet to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, free from hatred and ill will. Whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding, by not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. We'll close with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Today, my tribe, my people, we've come here and together for this short, sweet time, and we share the reading from Just for Today, the 12 steps of recovery, Metta, which is sending love and kindness, the Metta Sutta, the Buddhist words on kindness, and the serenity prayer. May today go well with you and every day. I love you, family. Until next time.